Skanky Gamer here. What you guys doing today? We have kind of a serious topic I want to touch on, and it's just something that really bothers me that goes on YouTube quite often. And it's the whole MamaMaX drama. I don't know if you guys seen it. A few other people have covered it so far. This man, I don't know how you guys at all can think that this man here, this man, MamaMaX, is actually helping YouTube. He tells you guys all the time, oh, we're doing it for the kids. You got to do this for the kids. He shows you no evidence. I mean, his whole last video of this big cult, there is no evidence. There is nothing. And did you guys know that the majority of the cases he shows, the predators get to go free? You know, they don't even get arrested. So now they're out in this world without any supervision at all. And honestly, it's better to, okay, I'm sure some of these people, if they can work with the police, you're going to have to work with the police to actually do something in this field. And, I mean, you can already tell MamaMaX is not even interested in that. I mean, you look at his video that he just did. I mean, it's like his videos are not even serious. He uses that voice, like it's supposed to be all scary. That should, no, this should be a serious topic, a serious thing. If you're going to do it, let's not have all this flashy work, not, you know, let's not glorify this and make it so it brings you income, because that's all he cares about. That's all this man cares about is the money you guys give him, and to run his websites, to run all his stuff, and to pocket it in his wallet. He don't care about the kids. He cares about his fame on YouTube. And he uses the kids to get his way with you guys and YouTube and other content creators. He even went to SomeOrdinaryGamers. I don't know if you guys know him or not. Mudahar. He's one of my favorite content creators as well. And honestly, he went to him with no evidence at all, and wanted him. And you know what his words were? We're doing this for the kids. You got to do it. And if you know some ordinary gamers like I do, he needs evidence. He likes to present evidence. That's why I like him, because he will show you exactly what's going on. And he does not accuse people wrongfully like MamaMaX does. MamaMaX is doxing people live on TV for the kids. We don't even know if these people are true predators. You know why? Because there's no true investigation work. He says he's investigated, but he's not. Just check out his YouTube. I can't believe let's see, how many of you guys that fall for his bull crap? 736,000 people that subscribe to his bull crap. And you guys that subscribe to him are letting the predators go. That's right. Unless these people are working with police and using the police to help them capture these people, they will never get charged. That's right. Wouldn't you rather have that predator on a list, knowing where he is, knowing what he's doing, or in jail, than to have him free and you don't know who he is, what he is, where he is? I mean, he could be cleaning your kids' school's bathrooms and you wouldn't know it. Because why? You guys subscribe to channels like this, MamaMaX. I mean, listen to him. Actually think. I mean, as soon as I seen his channel, I knew he was fake. I knew he was a scam, just like he is. And it's finally come out, thank goodness. And I hope more of these content creators that do stuff like this will come out, and you guys will realize that they're not helping the situation. They're making it worse. And you guys are making it worse by subscribing to them and watching the crap. That's right. I know it's entertaining. Yes, stuff is entertaining when it comes to, you know, criminal activity, stuff like that. And I know each one of us want to protect our children. I got 4 kids myself. They're all grown now. But if they were kids again, I would want to protect them too. We all want to protect our children, but this is not the way of doing it. The first way of protecting your kids is to teach them. Teach them as they grow up. They need to learn about everything. And if they're going to be online, you need to watch them. It's part of your job as a parent, not the government jobs, not some YouTuber's job. It's a job of the parents. All right? That's one way to keep our kids secure. The next way to keep our children secure is to make sure the cops know. Get the cops involved. If you're going to do a web channel like this, a YouTube channel like this, you need to have the police involved. Because they're saying over half of everybody he's put out there hasn't been arrested. They're out there free. How do you feel about that? If you are a parent out there, how do you feel about that? That they're free and they're not going to get charges. And, you know, now they can cover their tracks. They know what they did wrong last time, and they're going to do it right next time. That's a scary thought. That's a very scary thought. Now, I mean, we have to really come together as a society, you know? We need to protect our children. That's right. But we need to do it so these people get punished, actual punishments. And there's a dime a dozen of these channels. And you guys just subscribe to them like there's no tomorrow. And they're all fake. Well, the majority of them are fake. You really got to realize that these people are here to make money, to line their pockets. And this man has got to be one of the warpest individuals I know, because his attitude is always, oh, do it for the kids. Oh, I put some really nasty stuff up and I dox people. I don't have no information about them. But, you know, let's go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it in his voice. His voice would be, okay, that's his voice. All right, I can't even stand the man. I can't stand looking at him. If I seen him on the road, I'd probably smack him like the hoe he is. I'm just saying, he is a craphead degenerate, and we need to get him off YouTube. That's what I think. I think we need to get people like him off YouTube. You know, if you're setting criminals free, you're not doing anything good for society, and that's what MamaMaX is doing. I really believe that there is a way to go about things the right way. You know, he's got his little Patreon, and he scams you guys out of money constantly because he uses the words, we're doing it for the children. You know what's funny, though? When, what's his name, I'll think of his name, got banned from Call of Duty because he says, we're doing it for the children because gay people wanted to teach our children about gay sex when they were only, 8 years old. That's okay, right? That's fine to ban him, man, because he was trying to actually protect kids, But this guy we celebrate, and he's destroying children. He's destroying some of your guys' families, and you won't even know it yet. Unfortunately, this stuff usually takes time to come out and come forward. And this man is making it harder for the police to do their job. That is what's going on. A lot of times, yes, you don't get to watch what, like what he's pretending to do when cops actually do the job. No, you don't get to see cops actually doing the job and getting these people. They get a lot of them, a ton of them. I'm sure there's a ton more out there. And they're working hard, the cops, the FBI's. But when you have people like this screwing up their investigations and letting people go that deserve to be in jail, then you're doing wrong. This man is not for the children. This man here is a degenerate that wants to put predators back on the street. And if you guys don't believe that, there's something wrong with you. Honestly. I mean, myself, I really believe Mudahar and what he was saying. He's not going as hard as me. This guy even tried to call Charlie out. Hold on. Let's get to this. Okay, so remember I did a video on Sniper Wolf, right? She doxed what's his name. I'm sorry, I don't have all the paperwork. I had to get this out really quick because I am so upset about this crap. I've been saying this for friggin' God, since I've seen MamaMaX, probably a year now. I don't know. It's been a while. Um, but I've been saying he's screwing things up. And he brings this video up with Penguin Zero, or Moist Critical, Charlie. Getting on to Charlie because he covered Sniper Wolf, the doxing, instead of this fictional cult he had that he has no evidence for. So he's saying there's this cult leader. This is just the last, like the straw that the needle that broke the camel's back, or whatever you call it. That's basically what this video is, because it's been coming down to this and coming down to this. And see, I can talk honestly and straightly to you guys with a calm voice and not a and video clips flashing everywhere. Woo! And he's doing that to entice you into his little world. You know, this man is mentally, something's wrong in his head. Anyway, he calls out Charlie for covering Sniper Wolf, but didn't cover his story. But the thing is, nobody wants to cover his story because there's no proof. He has never any proof. That's why if they are predators, they're getting less loose, because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Pretty much it. Now, so he's complaining about Moist Critical, talking about Sniper Wolf. Dude, all of us content creators, we will cover certain events. Maybe some of us don't want to concern ourselves with the predator thing or whatever, I mean, I don't mean it by whatever, like it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. But also, you need to do it by the right way. If I was going to make a channel with that, I would go to the police station, talk to them, and work through the laws of how to do it. What do I need to do to help? I wouldn't just go out on my own adventure like MamaMaX and use you guys to dox people and to hurt people that might have never done nothing wrong. Because, hey, he don't care. He's getting your guys' money and telling you guys a bunch of fibbies. He doesn't care. He don't care about the kids. He cares about his pocketbook. And he uses the kids to make sure you keep giving him the money he needs. This is what this is about. I mean, Sniper Wolf, that was a big deal. She doxed somebody. She put his house out there, put his kids in danger. That was a serious situation. Do you guys think all the newscasts should only cast things about predators and that's it? No, we have lots of news that goes on. We have things that, world wars. We have Russia invading a country, a war there. We got, possible nuclear wars. There's so much news out there that needs to be covered. There's nothing wrong with covering other things. You don't have to follow this MamaMaX guy. If anybody's a cult leader, it's MamaMaX. To me, he seems like an occult leader. And he uses this children thing to con you guys to be in his cult. He even sounds like a cult leader. Come on, guys, wake the fuck up. Look at what you're doing, you dumbasses. I'm sorry, but if you really ever thought this man was real, there's something wrong with you upstairs. Because there ain't nothing right about this man. I've seen it from the very beginning. I was like, there's something wrong with him. This ain't right. And ding, ding, guess who's right? Mr. Ganky Gamer. All right, I just have to touch on this subject because it just hurt me so bad and angered me that this man is out there doing this and and it's because you guys give him the power to, and he doesn't even have proof. He doesn't even care about proof. He doesn't even care about protecting the children in the long run to make sure they're safe always. He's done so many foul things, and I can't believe you think it's right. Every human being out there has a right. What if he seen you one day out there and he said, ooh, okay, this man says he likes to fart. Oh, let's see, I don't like that. Let's see if we can dig up something or find something and use it against this man. And then I'll put it to my audience out there so they can dox him, so we can get on to him. And it could be an innocent individual. And you guys are doing it. That's a sad thing. You know, I don't like to talk bad about anybody, and I want to see positivity all the time. But there is just some things you just, you know, you're like, what the heck? How can you do this? How is this even possible? How did the people not realize this? Because I picked up on it. God, it only took me a couple of his episodes to realize, oh man, this guy's full of crap. You know, I've dealt with the police a lot. I know about their processes, and not everything, but a lot of their processes and stuff. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's not going about it the right way. And most of the ones I have seen on YouTube aren't going about it the right way. I really, you know, don't understand y'all. You know, they keep saying every generation gets dumber, and this is the dumbest generation so far that's being born now. And I'm starting to believe it. I thought you guys would have enough common sense to know what's right and wrong. Just like I had a girl, I went to the gas station today to get some things, and she's like, oh, we're getting 4 to 5 inches of snow. I said, really? I haven't heard that in the news. She says, oh, it's all over Facebook. Oh, dear Lord. That's right. If it's on Facebook, it's got to be real. If it's on YouTube, it's got to be real. It's not real, guys. YouTube is for entertainment, so there is some educational things on here. But you always got to watch the content, because there's a lot of fakes on YouTube. There's a lot of copycats on YouTube. There are these bad people like MamaMaX that are really a horrible person that you guys support. I mean, even look at Sniper Wolf. You guys support her. She lied to you guys. Do you realize that? She literally lied. She never played a damn video game in her life. We are gamers. We actually play. At least I do. I hope you guys do. And I don't want to think of some big gamers on this channel or on Twitch or on some other platform are cheating all the time. I want to think we're true gamers to the system. Not like SSS Sniper Wolf and her crap. She's a fake. We should know this. He's a fake. MamaMaX. That's right. I said it. And I'm going to stand behind it. And I really think you guys should start leaving his flock and find true salvation somewhere else. This is what I think, because he's not it. If you want a cult following, don't follow MamaMaX. Follow somebody that's at least not a degenerate. I mean, they did the statistics on it, and like I said, over half the people he said he caught, air quotes, let's get the air quotes in here. He said he caught that he didn't, and they didn't go to jail. So look how many okay, let's just say, let's look at his channel.
What if I told you that you could spend less than $50?
MamaMaX, okay, 736, 80 videos.
Personal movie collection on
I don't
your
know
TV
if that's
or
80
computer.
just regular
Or
videos.
that you could
So
automate
out
the
of
lights and other
80
devices in your
videos,
house
at least
without
40
using a device
plus
from some
of
big
them
tech
walked
company.
away.
Or that you could
So
even host
40,
your own game server
if they're
and
true
play something
predators,
like Minecraft
because
with
we
your
don't know
friends.
this because he doesn't
Would you believe
investigate
me?
correctly.
Well, that's
He
exactly
just likes
what
to
we're going
con
to do
people
today.
and make you guys think he
We're going to
does.
transform this
Okay,
old
so
desktop
We're
into a
looking at
cheap and
80
simple
people here.
but effective home
80.
server.
You see
So
that up
stick
there?
around.
You see that right up there? Yeah, 80. 80 people. I mean, 80 videos, not people.
This is the
80
HP
videos or 80 predators.
A a quad-core low-power desktop released in 2013.
And
in a previous
he
video, I
is
talked about how I picked
like
this up for $15 on Facebook Marketplace. It's nothing crazy,
released
but it includes
at
the
least
AMD
40
A6
plus of them.
5200 with
If
4
they are
cores,
true
clocked at
predators,
2
he just
gigahertz.
released them back out
And it
in the
also
world.
comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Now, if you were
onboard
actually
Wi-Fi,
dealing with the
and it only
police
uses
and
an
working
external
with them
65-watt power
and working
supply
in these
that,
of
unfortunately, I didn't get
investigations,
when I bought this
of course, it
unit,
would
so I
take
had to
longer. See,
quickly
this is the
order one
problem.
on
He
Amazon
can't
Prime
put
for
as
about
many
$50,
videos up
but
and
you
get your
can typically
guys'
find
money.
these for a little bit cheaper
And it's
if
not
you
as
buy them used.
entertaining. He
Because
wants
of the low
to be
power
the
draw,
star
which
of
is
it.
typically around
So he's
15
letting
watts or
predators
so,
go.
I think
Just
this
so
new
he
will
can
make
be
a
a
really
star.
good and expensive home
See,
server. My goal is to
to
end
deal
up
with
with a
the
small,
police
quiet, and
with
power-efficient
this, it's going to
machine that
take
can
longer
easily
because
run
they want to
services
make sure
like
they
Flex
can
and Home Assistant,
prosecute the
basic
person.
NAS, and
100% prosecute.
like Minecraft.
And that's what needs
Before
to
we
be
do
done.
that, though, I'd like to make one small hardware.
These people, if
In the
they're
last
true
video,
predators,
we used
need to be on a
128
list.
gigabyte SSD
And they have a
hard drive
list,
for
a
Windows.
national list.
While we could stick with this, I think we would be much better
that's
off
what
with
we
more
try to
storage
do.
than that.
And
to
that
keep
also
costs
gives
down,
us the
I'm going
right,
to
you
swap
know,
out
we
this
should never
SSD with a
hurt
2
these
terabyte
people or
hard
nothing
drive
like
that
that.
you can often
I'm not
find
saying they're good
on
people,
Facebook
bad people,
Marketplace or
whatever.
eBay for about $15
But
to $20.
we would have a
While this
list
will
so
slow
we would
down
know
boot
where they
times, I
are.
really don't think it'll
And the
matter
police
that
would
much
watch
since
them.
I
And
plan
we
on
could
running this
watch them.
PC
And
essentially
we could make sure,
24/7 as a
hey,
server.
he has
For this
issues.
build, I plan
We
to
want to keep
install
our children
Ubuntu
away from
Desktop,
them.
which is a pretty popular
Most of them will
distribution
never
Linux.
bother you.
If you've heard of Linux
if
but
you
haven't
look at
used
all
it
the
before, you
statistics
might
and
be
stuff.
getting nervous and
I
panicking right
have.
now because many people think
And
Linux is
I
complicated
know I'm
and
not going to
intimidating.
post it up here
But
right
I've
now.
only been
and
using
stuff.
it for about a year or so, and I
But
managed to get a
like,
lot done.
if you guys want
And
me to
I'm by
get
no
more
means
deep
an
into
expert.
this,
If you're interested in building a
put
server
down
similar
in
to
the
this, but you're nervous about using Linux,
yeah.
I would go ahead and encourage you
just
to
comment
take the
down
plunge.
below,
It's not as
and
hard
I'll
as you
dig
might
into
think,
this
and it's a lot of
further.
fun.
I did research into this when I was
To
in
get started,
college.
all we have to do is
And
go to Ubuntu's
I know a
website
lot of
and find the
facts and
download for
numbers
the
that I'll
long-term
just have to
support
get back
version
together
of Ubuntu
again.
Desktop 20.
Anyway,
Since I eventually
the
plan to run
thing
the
is,
server without a
I'm
keyboard,
not
mouse,
trying to
and
protect
monitor, it might
the
make more
bad
sense to
people
use
out there
Ubuntu
because
server.
if they're
But
bad
to keep this
people,
video
we
a
need
little
them
more
in
simple,
jail.
we'll
We
just
need
start
them on
things
a
out
watch
using a
list.
desktop environment.
And I totally
We'll
feel
also
that and
download
agree with
Rufus,
that.
an application
But
that
I'm
will
not
let us
gonna
create a
make
flash drive
fun
installer
of a serious
using our
thing
Ubuntu image.
and do these
Creating our
funky
install drive
videos
is as simple as plugging in a spare flash drive,
for,
opening Rufus,
you know,
selecting
where
our flash drive,
there's,
selecting our
I mean, look
recently
at his
downloaded
videos.
image,
They're
and
for
then hitting start.
entertainment. They're not to
There
catch
are
a
some other
predator.
options, but the
All
default
right?
settings
When
work just
you're
fine.
dealing with stuff
We
like
get a few
that, with
messages and
criminals
warnings
like
here,
that, that's a
but we
serious
can really
topic.
just hit yes.
You
and
shouldn't be
okay on
talking
all
like,
of them,
and
and then we just
like
wait
you're
for
a cult
Rufus
leader.
to do its thing.
You know? Like
Once Rufus is finished,
he
we
literally
can
sounds
eject
like
our
a
flash
cult
drive
leader,
from our
and
PC,
you guys are his followers.
plug it into our
Well,
soon-to-be server,
the
and then fire it up.
735,000 people that follow him, you guys are you're a part of his
It
cult.
looks like everything's working properly,
And
so
it's
we
sick.
can go ahead and
It's
begin
gross.
installing Ubuntu.
It's nasty.
I'll
And
set the
hey, if
proper
you guys
control
like,
layout,
if you
and then skip the Wi-Fi
735
settings because we're
thousand
using wired
people
Ethernet instead.
like to let
We'll select the
predators
minimal
go
installation and save
free,
some space on the
I
hard
mean,
drive.
be with him.
And
I
also
mean,
choose to download
maybe you
any
guys are
updates
part
as
of
well as
that group.
third-party
Maybe
drivers
he
for our
is.
hardware, and
You
set
know,
up
that's
secure
what I'm kind of looking at.
Since we only have one
Because,
drive
you
in
know,
this
why
machine
would you want to
and
set
aren't
them
planning
type
to do
people
any
free?
partitioning or
Why
any
wouldn't you
other
want to
advanced
work with the
setup,
police?
we can go ahead and
Why
hit
would you
install
air
on the
stuff
installation
that hurts
screen.
maybe a police
Then all we have
investigation
left is to select a
and
time
without
zone,
no
set
proof
up our
or
computer
nothing?
name, user, and
I mean,
password,
he had no proof,
and then
anything.
just wait for the install
Nothing
to
at all.
finish.
But, you know, all he has to do is,
After
it's
a
for the
quick reboot,
kids.
we're finally
You know,
in
even
Ubuntu.
our government's
Before
doing
we can get to
this.
the fun stuff,
Oh, we should
need to
pass
get a
this
few
law
things set
because
up.
it's for the kids.
Right now we have this computer
You know,
running
and
with
they'll
a
push the
monitor,
kid
keyboard,
thing,
and
but
mouse.
underneath the bills,
But here soon,
they're going to
I'd
have
like to be able to
restrictions
hide it
on
away
you
somewhere and then
and your
control it using
family,
another computer on the
and maybe
network.
even be able to walk
To
in
do
and
that,
take your kids
we first
away
need to
or
make sure
take
that
your
this
car
PC
away
has a static
because
local
they
IP
just said,
address.
we are doing
We
it
can
for the
pretty easily
kids.
go
You
into the
guys
settings
do
pane
no
and set that up.
investigation research.
So I'm going to give this
This
computer
man
an IP
here is a
address I know
nasty
isn't
dude.
being used.
I don't care what you guys say.
192.168.1.51. I'll also set up the
He's
netmask,
a fraud,
gateway,
100%.
And
Go
DNS.
ahead
We
and
can
watch
reload the
Mutahard's
network connection,
video
and
on
our
it.
server should be connected with its new IP
It's a
address.
very good,
Hey,
very good
sorry for the
video.
interruption, Future Colton here.
Um,
Just wanted to clarify that
I
for the
will,
rest of this
get the
video,
link
I
and
actually used a
post it
cheap
down there
USB
for
to
you
1
guys,
gigabit Ethernet adapter
so you can click
instead
on
of
it.
the
But watch
built-in
Mutahard's
100
video
megabit
on
per
it,
second adapter.
and then also watch
Just wanted
his
to clarify
response.
that.
This
Back to the
man,
video.
he's
We'll also
messed
want
in
to set
the
up
head, bro.
SSH, which
He's
is
messed
how
in
we'll
the
be able
head.
to communicate with the
He
server
really
once
thinks
we
he's a
take away
god
the
to
monitor
you
and
guys.
peripherals.
And he's
To do
hurting
that,
more
we'll
people
open
than
up the
he's helping.
terminal and use the command
And this is when it's
sudo
wrong.
apt update.
I will
to make sure
put
we have
these
the most
two, and
updated
there's some
list of
more videos
packages
out there
available.
about it, and the
Then
description
we'll
down
type
below.
sudo apt
And I
install
appreciate you guys checking out this
OpenSSH
video.
server,
And
which is a
hopefully
package
you
that
guys
does
will stay
exactly what
away
its
from
name
these
says.
creeps out
It lets us
there.
run an SSH server on this
And
machine
start
so
if
that we
your
can access it remotely
families
using an
and
SSH
you got
client.
kids and stuff. Watch
After
your
it finishes installing, we'll
You
use
need
the
to
command
take part
sudo
in their
system
life.
cuddle status
I know we're busy
SSH
nowadays. I
to
know there's a
verify
lot
that it's
goes
running.
on, but we still got to be a part of
Since
our
this all
kids'
looks
lives
good,
watching what
we
they
can actually
do.
hop back over to our
I'll
Windows
put things in
and open
measure.
up
You know, there's
PowerShell. I
programs
can
you can
then
have
type
on their
in
phone and stuff, so you can watch what they're
Haven,
doing.
which is our username
All
on our
right,
server,
so
at
you know,
our
there's a
server
lot
IP
out
address,
there. You
which
just
is
got to look for it,
192.1.
and it will, you know, work out for you. And you got to make sure you have an open relationship with your kids. You know, you're not supposed to be their friend, you are their parent, but you guys should be able to talk together. And when serious issues like this come up, they should be able to come to you and talk to you, and that's what I hope. And then get the police involved or whatever you have to do from there. I pray this never happens to a child, but we don't need people like him destroying police investigations and law enforcement investigations. Who knows? It could be if it's a cult thing, that would probably lead into the FBI type of investigation. And this guy, there might be nothing even to it. You know what I mean? Um, we know that a lot of YouTubers are screwing up the police, and that's what's happening. And you guys don't even care. You guys rather see them free, these predators free and running around our streets, than to get them locked behind bars, you know, or on a watch list so we know who they are. Because the worst predator is the one you don't know. That's the worst one. All right, guys. This is Ganky Gamer. I'm going to get out of here. I just had to touch on this subject and get a video up here on the good old YouTube. My next video isn't going to be as heavy as this one, and I'm sorry I had to bring this heavy stuff to you guys right after, I just posted a couple of good videos and stuff, gameplay and things. But make sure you subscribe, like, ring the ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-bell button. And like I said, if you want to know more about this subject or other things, leave me a comment down below. And I could do the legwork for you guys and get you more information. Like I said, I studied a lot of this in college, things like this. Anything that intrigues me, law enforcement intrigues me, but this is just, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. But I've been saying it. I wouldn't openly say, well, my channel just started anyway. But I've been telling all my friends and stuff, this dude is a creep. And I was right, and a fake. So, guys, start watching, start watching who you watch on YouTube. It's very easily, if you ever went to college, how to, reason. You should. And all this tells me, as soon as I seen these videos, I knew it was all for show, to get you guys suckered in. That's why my videos probably ain't that great and flashy, because I just want to talk to you guys. I want to be honest with you guys and be myself, and let you guys get to know me. I don't want to put on all this funny stuff. I will do videos like that. I have one up that has all the editing and stuff done. And I can do it very well, but I just rather be raw and real with you guys. And you guys see my emotion, hear my emotion, and know that I do care about what goes on. I care about YouTube. I care about our world. I care about my community. I care about people. I really do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Please do something good for somebody. And if you're one of these people that watch this, man, get off his platform, please, for me and everybody else. And that way we will save the children. Peace out, guys.